Yeah! Woo! Woo! Yes! Yeah! Most bodacious jamming, my friends! Truly, we have reached the pinnacle of the full contact sport that is rock and roll!
Oh yeah, man, I'm all over that. I just feel like, though, we're missing just something integral to the absolute, just the success of our band as a whole, you know?
Maybe it's because we named our band after that dumb calculus course that we accidentally enrolled in.
Dude, Parametric Stallions is sick. And we all know it's because we don't have Eddie Van Halen. Without Eddie Van Halen, we might as well be slapping our fingers up against the wall. I mean...
Okay, you know Eddie Van Halen is not going to join our band!
Not without it, too.
Look, it's whatever, okay? I read on Cosmopolitan Snapchat that having a clear mind is impactful to our teenage development. Am I right? It's just that
Elizabeth Cradle! I did not come back from the war to find you wasting your life with these losers! Now how many times did I have to tell you? The one and only person who can rock and roll is Jack Black! Have you ever hosted a Kids' Choice Music Awards?
I guess not. Sorry, Dad. What do you want me to say? No?
Exactly! Now in other news, Mayfield just called and said you had a B in calculus! Care to explain?
Well, she hasn't put in any test grades this quarter yet, and the only quiz grade she's put in is the one on sequences and series.
Don't give me that lip, son! Now if you don't get 100% on your final oral exam tomorrow, it's Alaskan Military Youth Academy for you!
Oh, man, dude. What are we gonna do?
Yeah, without you, we're never going to have a band. The Parametric Stallions are toast.
Rats. Man, if only, like, something came out of nowhere and saved the day all Deus Ex Machina style. It'd be awesome.
Yeah. Let's go get an icy.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah!
Thank you.
Dudes, we're gonna fail most heinously tomorrow. Indubitably.
Come on, guys. There's gotta be somebody who at least looks enough like us to go in and take the test for us tomorrow or something.
No! Don't you get it? If we don't pass this test tomorrow, the Parametric Stallions are finished!
Jordan,
Yeah?
strange things are afoot at the parking lot near Target off Lynn Road.
Gentlemen, what is slapping, my dudes?
Hope you guys keeping it tasty out here.
Do you think you can help us with the calculus problem?
Sure, man, I can help you.
Here, come on, follow me.
Using IVT, find coordinates of point with tangent line parallel to secant line over interval 1, 4 for f of x is equal to x cubed plus 2x squared.
Now that's easy. No, not really. To find the slope of the secant line, use the slope formula f of 4 minus f of 1 over 4 minus 1. This gives us 64 minus 3 over 3. Now we take this slope and set it equal to the derivative. F prime of x equals 3x squared plus 4x. Now we can find the x-intercept of 3x squared plus 4x minus 61 over 3 using the capabilities of a graphing utility. This gives us x equals 2.021. Summing 2.021 into f of x gives us the y value 16.424.
All right! And there's more where that came from, my dudes. We're here from the future to help you pass your calculus exam.
How did this happen?
No time to explain. Just hop into our time machine.
Wait, what? I do the funnies myself.
But it's just a cardboard box, though.
Come here, you little freak boy.
Whoa, hey, come on. Hey, whoa, hey,
Whoa,
we gotta
whoa.
get here. Whoa. Hey, no, hey. Hey, stop.
Oh, hey, what's going on?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hey!
What?
Hey!
Come on, dude.
Oh my
God!
Whoa.
Where are we?
I think we found ourselves in quite the debacle, my dudes. I think the better question is, when are we?
Who would have thought that this cardboard box would be the thing to save the Parametric Stallions?
Let's see if we can find this guy.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Oh, who, pray tell, are you?
Well, like, who are you, dude?
Name's Newton. Isaac.
Dude, my name is Jordan Hayes, and I am a huge fan of your work.
Well, I guess I presumed you've heard of me?
Hold on, is that a calculus textbook?
What? Why, yes it is. How did you know? Do tell, do tell.
Dude, I think this may be the esteemed old dude that revolutionized calculus into its modern form.
Teach us the ways of calculus, oh Mr. Fig.
Oh, why, anything for an aspiring mathematician. Let me just get my,
Well, now what are we supposed to do?
Maybe we can get in the time machine and go see some more old dudes?
Alright, let's try it out. But where to?
Well, I just found this calc textbook on the ground. Maybe we can plug one of these names up in there.
Sounds good. Who looks neat, nice and important in there?
Well, I mean, if you're looking for Isaacs, there's a guy named Isaac Barrow in here.
Whoa. He was the dude that did calculus stuff before Newton, right?
Excellent!
We're gonna have to be on our utmost behavior so we can presentize ourselves appropriately.
Alright, plug that name in.
Man, I hope she's nice.
I hope so too.
Seems like a really cool guy. Hey, is Isaac Barrow home?
Who? The famous calculus guy.
What are y'all doing?
Isaac was a girl's name.
I guess it is, dude. Must be an olden time.
Most unprecedented.
Yeah.
How did you find my house?
Our time machine. Do you see our time machine over there?
The cardboard box?
Yeah, it's pliable material. That's what the guys from the future said.
You need to go. Like, I'm eating dinner, I'm trying to grade papers, y'all need to get out of here.
No, but you need to come with us to help.
You need to go. You need to go.
What?
Now.
Help us!
You need to get out of here. Go. You need to get out of here.
Bogus! Heck! Oh no! Get out of here!
Oh my God.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
I don't know. Just plug something in.
Okay.
Plug anything in.
Just do it now.
Plug
Okay.
in.
I did it. We're just not moving. We need to lose some dead weight.
We lose dead weight now. I think it's working. Yes.
Here we are. We made it to France.
I guess this is the hospital. That's what it says on the sign anyway.
Let's go see what this guy's all about.
Yeah.
Do re mi, do re mi.
Whoa, dude. Most unprecedented.
The croissant?
What are you doing, dude?
The croissant.
Mr. L'Hopital, sir.
What? The croissant?
Whoa! Ethan isn't losing blood at time t equals 0. The rate of blood loss is modeled by L of t equals sine of t plus t, considering the hemorrhage rate is 40% blood loss, and that Ethan only has 5 liters of blood at t equals 0. How much time does L'Hopital have to perform surgery? So we are going to multiply the decimal of the blood loss by the total numbers of liters of blood that Ethan has in his body to find 2 liters, and we're going to set 2 equal to the integral of the model of blood loss and try to find the upper limit of integration. So we're going to find the antiderivative to be 2 equals negative cosine t plus 1/2 t squared. We're going to sub in our values, simplify it to find t equals negative cosine a plus 1/2 a squared plus 1. And we are going to subtract 2 from the left side and use the capabilities of our graphing utility to find a equals 1.478. So L'Hopital has 1.478 seconds to perform surgery.
Oh, he's in the hospital, right?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Is he trying to save him? He's hospitalizing.
Oui. Yes.
Le hôpital! Oui!
Yes. Les hôpitaux.
Le calculator.
Yes. Yes. See,
All right.
I think we're gonna do pretty well. I don't really see. I think we got it.
Oh, yeah, man!
Looks like we're back in good old Raleigh, North Carolina.
May 21st, 2017.
Couldn't have said it better myself, my esteemed comrade.
And now that we've got that historical dead dude, I say we just book it over to Mayfield's before something bad can happen.
Good call, dude. I'll just run upstairs and grab some choice items all unsuspecting like.
I like the sound of that. All right.
Whoa. Most unprecedented.
Go.
Wow, that was some wicked, bogus shenanigans.
You could say that again.
Guys, you don't think we're dead, do you?
Jordan, why would you say something like, oh my goodness?
This narrative has taken a most ominous turn of events.
Maybe we should follow that laughter, dudes. It might lead us to something.
I sure hope not.
Dudes, I think on the other side of that chair lies the most heinous threat to our calculus adventure.
You'd be right to think that.
No way!
For this indeed is I, the Lord of Darkness, Keeper of the Dead, Satan himself.
Contagious?
Yes, it is never who you expect, is it? I hope this whole new home will be quite satisfactory, because you'll be here a long time.
Dudes, one calc exam is bad enough, but being dead means no bent.
No way!
O Lord of the Underworld, Keeper of Calculus, I humbly beseech you to let me and these other dudes go free. And if you do, I promise we will never do it again.
Wait, what? Die? Anyway, it's possible to lead us from realm. Unless, of course, you challenge me and beat me to a calc-off.
Calvin challenges you to a calc-off.
Wait, what?
It's settled. We will race to finish a problem. First one to answer correctly wins.
Okay, I need to find d theta dt when dA dt equals 7 meters per second and a is 189 meters given this triangle. Alright, so I know I can set up tangent theta equals a over 20. And if I take the derivative of this, then I can find secant squared theta d theta dt equals 1 over 20 dA dt. Now, I also know that a equals 189, so I can set up this triangle for the given moment. So, if we start summing the values that we know, then we know secant squared theta d theta dt equals 1 over 20 times 7, because that's dA dt. Now we can isolate d theta dt to get 7 over 20 times cosine squared theta. Now we can find cosine squared theta looking back at this triangle that we made at a equals 189. Then, subbing that value in and simplifying it with the capabilities of our graphing utility. Yes, I got it! D theta dt is 280 over 722,420 radians per second!
How did you?
Alright!
Best 2 out of 3.
What? No! We beat you!
Whatever, you'll be back here soon enough anyway.
Dude, what's that supposed to mean?
You'll find out soon enough.
Hey! Dump was that?
Wow! Today's society really doesn't know how to treat dead dudes.
Yeah, I do not think we were put there by anyone who cares about us.
Wait, is that us?
Okay, what?
Drowning deep in my sea of loathing, broken your serpent.
Greetings, inferior me. It is I, the new you.
I don't think I could be any more confused right now, actually.
Well, it's really quite simple. That time machine you have over there is from the distant future, a utopia that you have helped create.
When you pass your calculus exam and go on to form Parametric Stallions, it gives you the ability to communicate with all forms of life and grants humanity total control over the universe.
However, in the future, one scientist was not happy with the world you created, and they built us and sent us.
Look, I don't care what planet you came from. You put me in a trash can. Get ready to brawl it up, my dude.
I think we got him.
That was excellent. Let's get out of here.
Beep, boop, bump.
Oh no, they're immortal. Come on. No. Please, no.
No!
God, no.
Stop! No! God! No!
Hey, Calvin, how about this? Why don't I just throw a rock at him?
That's a great idea. Let me whip up some parametric equations. All right, Jordan, I just worked it out. So if we let this parametric equation model the rock path, and we let this parametric equation model the path of intellectual Jordan, then we can find out if they're going to intersect at the same time by setting both the x equations equal to each other. Then we can simplify this equation and get to 3t minus t to the 1/2 minus 1 equals 0. Then using the capabilities of our graphing utility, we can find the 0 on that function, and we find that t equals 0.589. Now we're going to take this t value and substitute back into the y equations for intellectual Jordan and the rock. But as we do that, we see right here, intellectual Jordan's y coordinate at time, 0.589, is 0.589. And this is not equal to 0.589 squared, negative 0.589 squared plus 3. Therefore, there is no collision. I think instead of all this calculus stuff, you should just aim for his sternum.
Pass me the rock, bro. Oh my... I got him! I got him!
Nice!
Yes!
Wait! It's almost 7:18. We gotta go!
Well, I'll go get L'Hopital, and then we'll just go. Come on, wait. Oh, wait. Where is L'Hopital?
Les chats mangent vin.
Well, I mean, maybe we can still pull it off.
Face it, dudes. I'm going to the Alaskan Military Youth Academy for sure.
Now hold on. I think over the course of this excellent journey that we have found ourselves on over the course of the last few hours, we learned not just a thing or two about life, but about calculus. Maybe that's what this journey was meant to be all along, dudes. Maybe we're just kinetic learners or something.
By Barnwell's grace, I think it's time we really buckled down and learned how to play some music.
Maybe what those future guys said was true. Maybe it wasn't. All that matters is that we go into that final calculus exam and try our best.
To quote basketball great Charles Barkley, if someone hits me, I'm gonna hit him back, even if it does look like he hasn't eaten in a while.